almost level 17, aren't we? That's what I'm waiting on, yeah. Get everybody 17. See if we can upgrade some abilities somewhere, somehow.
Another time, friend Hawk. Many of them, hopefully.
Did we go do the dogs? I think we did that one. I think we ran that one over. Let's take a look. Oh, we can go find out right here, actually. Completed side stuff. Exactly what they're all called, but let's see. Okay, that's Hightown. Maybe we didn't finish the dogs. I think we started it though. I think I was just annoyed by the dogs barking and crying. It's the crying is just getting to me. I guess theoretically you don't have to finish it, but if you want to do anything at night in Lowtown, you have to. That's the docks. That's Hightown, so that's the one we're missing. Might as well just get it over with. We got a frost staff to equip. Yeah, that's what we were doing then. That's two amazing frost staffs. Well, no, that electric staff kind of sucks. Guess we'll have to look for a new one of those. It's 23. Doesn't really do anything. Probably didn't want to waste a rune on that. I don't know what runes we have. Got a rune of frost. I've got one. We'll save it. Still thinking about running that for myself. I did go get this. That's 11 crit chance. It says 9, but it's not. But Dex counts as 2, so that's 1% per point. So plus enemies drop better equipment from here on out. So we'll keep some good staffs. That's gonna be cool because we're gonna be rolling with. Oh, hopefully we should. And I went and spent all our money on that stupid ring. Now I got to build up money for the other ring if I want it. The etched ring of the twins, and I think I'd be the only one to use it. Don't know that I get that for Aveline. Don't think she really needs it. If we use her, it'd be end game. The only reason I'm using her now is because I can't really run with Meryl. And if Bethany was around, I'd run with Bethany. And Anders still in Act 2, but obviously we lose her, so it's not an option. We should hit level 17 here, so yeah, we'll just get this over with. This can be kind of nasty because there's a lot of beef that you gotta fight through. That's all it took right there. At least for me, but we get everybody else. What's up, Hyperion? What's going on, man? Up late? Dead middle of the week? Man, I was so tired, man. I think I dozed off for like 20 minutes. I was just sitting there and I'm like, just kind of sort of nodded off. And then snapped awake. I don't know. I had some Green Bay Packers shit on YouTube or something on, and I don't know, snapped to, and it was like the next video. That's all I know. And I'm like, oh shit. I hope that doesn't keep me up till like like late morning or something, because this is one of my early days that I gotta go in. Yeah, I can't stream till like 6 or 7 if I want to. So I wouldn't mind, but How's that? These assholes driving these dogs. We can't even get a dog in Inquisition. These assholes can just get 100 Mabaris, and the Barbaris will fight for whoever they're bonded to, just because that's just who they are. They're like your homies, man. Somebody's attacking you, your dog's gonna fight them. If you attack somebody, your dog's gonna fight with you. It's just what's gonna happen.
I'm practically there.
What a mess. Face me. I stand for all of us. It's too far. Need to get closer.
Man,
Get back.
come down here 30 miles.
That's right, you heard me. No more. One less to worry about. You are not enough.
Beautiful. I think I might enjoy carrying this over to Dragon Age, to Inquisition, but I think I gotta play whatchamacallit, Sword and Board if I do that. It's just two-hander's just so slow, man. I don't know. You always have these visions of finding some way to speed it up, just because you wish you could, but no, there's no realistic way to do that. Start getting into this. We can start getting barrage up in there. The problem is, dude, you burn through this so fast. 4 stamina per hit. You can drop that to 2, but you got to put a bunch of points in here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Kind of gotta. You need 5 points just to get this. So you take this. You want the duration. So this is basically 20 seconds of haste. Like 50% is, but the damage resistance goes down a little bit. That can get a little costly sometimes. You might want to reduce that a bit, but I don't know, man. If you can get your healing, see that damage resistance thing. I mean, if you can get this kind of rolling with that and heal yourself on time, you know. Hope Anders heals you when it needs to, and you're taking more damage, right? So, but the more damage you take, the more damage you do. That's what this is really good for. Like, this is up to 50%. Inverse proportion to health. So if you lose half your health, you get 50% damage increase. With this, it's double. It only lasts 10 seconds though. But you can use it. You can use it every fucking 20 seconds, I guess. 20, 25. There's really not a whole lot of difference in that. I like kind of keeping it, that 25 seconds kind of keeps it in line with all your other buffs. Cleave is 25 seconds. I think even this has like at least a 20 second on it. No, that's 30 seconds there. Yeah, you can't reduce that any, but it does last a little bit longer. So you kind of want haste and then do your thing. Haste and then use like your other 2 buffs, right? And then when haste runs out, you have this available. By the time this runs out, your other buffs are back. Know what I mean? So like you should just be able to just be rolling at 1,000 miles an hour. There's really no way to do that because you don't have haste and you don't really have this. The only thing you get in Inquisition is this, and it doesn't really work all the time. It's just the attack speed, or the speed. It's just speed in general, movement and attack speed bonus. If you're playing a Sword and Board, it's noticeable. If you're playing a two-hander, God, you're so slow that 30% faster is like just a little bit less slow. Barely. I mean, it's noticeable, but not by much. What's going on? Oh, yeah, we're good. Wasn't a really long day. Only had about 5 hours at work, and then got off and got laundry done and the usual, and then just chilled for a second, sat back, dozed off for a little bit, had I guess an old person nap or something for like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or something. And I said, I want to stream because I missed it last night. Last night I was just too tired. It was too late and I was too tired, and I was just no. It was already almost 3 in the morning. I'm not going to start streaming at 3 in the morning. Yeah, it was just time to go to bed, which is nice because I slept all the way through till, yeah, it's about 3 something in the morning. Go to bed. Woke up about 10 times throughout the night and the morning and day or whatever, but I didn't get out of bed till shit, damn near 3 o'clock. Yeah, because I think I had to be at work at 3:30. And I stayed till I was there from 3:30 to, I guess I had about a 6-hour day. Well, that's good. Didn't feel that long though. It went pretty quick actually. Anyway, so I will probably spend points here. I do want to make sure I get this tree fleshed out though. So there's really nothing I'm going to use from this. So it's just building the tree. That means every time we level, we're not really getting any stronger for a while, right? So that huge speed and damage buff from Berserk, we're going to need that at some point because you're going to see our damage falling off. Like, why aren't you killing things as fast? Well, there's a reason for that. Okay, so I don't even have her using this. I don't know if I get her enough willpower, man. I might even have her use this sometimes. Dude, this is sick. This is just, and she let's see. Yeah, her it's got like a pushback on it, and so it's like 2 times whatever her enemies hit her with. I mean, like a dragon can bounce off of her technically. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen it happen. Wasn't really paying attention, but I mean, theoretically, the way to describe it, but it's 100% damage resistance for 5 seconds. But she can use it every 10 seconds. It doesn't cost a shit ton of stamina, but it does cost some stamina, so I don't know. But I'll take more damage resistance for her. She's just more and more invincible. Like, dude, everything just stacks with her. Like, seriously. Stacks and stacks and stacks. She's awesome. I don't know if there's a group down here. I guess there is. Yeah.
I'll deal with this. Gotcha. Now you fall.
Yeah, see, it's taking a little longer to kill them now because I'm high leveled up. You think, oh, you got a little stronger. No, not really. Kind of got a little weaker, to be honest.
Need to get closer.
I should level everybody else up. How's everybody else? Like, anything exciting happen on a Wednesday? You know, like just middle of the week, hump day. Hump day, hump day. Mike, what day is it? Mike. See, that's done. I don't use anything else from that. Okay, we got gold. I need to do something else with gold, man. Maybe like ally nearest visible warrior type thing. Maybe try that. I need any of this shit. Do not ever spend a point on this. Don't ever spend a point on that. You'll get it for free. If you do the, I think the quest is called Vengeance. Anyway, whatever it's called, there's a quest for that. And you get a free point on, oh, hey, well, okay, this is an improvement. That is an improvement. Okay. I swear Anders' health just increased a little bit. I wonder if it's from, just have an amulet on. No health there. No health there. I think I just gave it. Oh, I just gave it 3 points of health. Yeah. Never mind. I just spec'd into nothing but health. My bad. I'm tripping. Yeah, that's right. My bad. Clean the house. I need to do that so bad. My house is... It's not disgusting, but it's... the floors are bad. The floors are bad. I think the bathrooms need some attention. Yeah, to be honest. Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's not good. I just feel like I get up last minute, go to work, come home from work, stream. As soon as I'm done streaming, go to bed. That's the cycle. And then if I get a day off, it's sleep even more. And then probably try to stream and find an excuse not to do anything else. That's the pattern. And then I'll hire someone to do it. it's so pathetic. That's probably where we're at now. That's probably just get somebody to do it. Maybe. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. I wonder if a spirit staff is any good here. I mean, I think the dogs are the threat, but the archers are bad too, and I think some of them are immune to cold. I don't think anything in here is immune to spirit, though. Why don't we fuck around and find out? Why don't we FAFO this? Let's FAFO this shit. Okay, apparently that's not even worth anything now. So 24 is not even... 33 is just par for course. Sounds like a lot, but apparently it's not. 33 is... Well, 33 with 16 different things on it is obviously better, but... I know yeah, I don't think... Well, I wish this was more damage versus humans. I guess it kind of makes sense that it's not, but whatever. We gotta go get our stuff situated after this. A couple pieces of armor, a weapon I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with. Shit like that. Well, let's see, if the spirit staff doesn't let us kill anything, well, we gotta save. So, we gotta save. I got a dog too. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all bitches.
Out of range.
Oh, they spawned again? They spawned what, a fourth time? Some spawning fools. Alright, now I'm mad. Come on, you bitches.
It's not doing anything. Come at you.
Like I told you, man, that can be hard because it's just so tanky. Like you have to just lay everything you got into everything the whole time without killing your party members, and they just keep spawning. Like if everything's twice as tough and there's 3 times as many of them, that's 6 times harder. There's 2 times 3 is 6. If everything's 3 times harder to kill, and there's twice as many of them, or they're twice as hard to kill, and there's 3 times as many of them, either way, Yeah, that's not good. Alright, so... I think I just made like a sovereign off that shit, though. Yeah, I just made about a sovereign. I'll take that. Okay, we're good. I'll make 2 sovereigns for turning this in. And we're right here, so that's convenient. Alright, so we're done with all the nighttime stuff. That's cool.
I removed another bunch of lowlifes.
You're a real street cleaner, Sarah Hawk. Our compliments.
You get 2 sovereigns apiece if you turn them in 1 at a time. If you turn 2 in at a time, you get 3 sovereigns for both and 750 for both, instead of 4 and 1,000. If you turn all 3 in all at once, you get 5 sovereigns and like 1,250 instead of 1,500. So you definitely lose. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, we need to go. We need to go back to the house. Suspect. I guess we have to turn this in real quick. Maybe sell some things.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
Did I tell him that? I must have completely forgotten.
Don't you remember sending this message?
I didn't send this.
You didn't? Strange.
That's not a good sign.
Right?
Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
Right. Right. Only good stuff ever happens here.
Ah, my young friend. How goes the search?
Okay. Okay, that's cool.
Welcome back to Souls, my friend.
Oh, man. See, if that was like a 33 electric damage type thing, yeah, probably go ahead and buy that. The best one to have a staff is either going to be the Lowtown Merchant, and I'm not talking about the Shop Merchant, which I think we got to go visit the Shop Merchant in Lowtown. Okay, let me go do that real quick. Shop Merchant in Lowtown. I think it's an add-on for Anders. I think we already bought it. Not sure, though. Add-on for Aveline here, too. I think she gets an Aveline add-on, all 3 acts here. I already bought it, so apparently I was dedicated to getting Aveline some shit. That's cool. Alright, so this is one of the staff merchants. Anders' secret rumpy pumpy in here that pretends to be helping the unfortunate, and now she's just helping with the blood mages and shit. But whatever. Okay, it's 33, and that's about as cheap as it gets. Now see, that's fantastic. That 37 cold damage, that's like damn near like cold-blooded stats. Just no, there's nothing on it. But I think we could pull something off like that for free. Now see, if I get another electric staff for free like this, doing something else, I'm totally cool with that. Because I want 2 of them going forward. But right now, that's 2 health regen, 9 healing. See, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for a blood mage either, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to use it, but whatever. Okay, if you buy that, you just get a bunch. You get like 30 approval from Varric. If you don't have Varric's approval by this point, it just means you're not traveling with him. And I mean, you have to use him basically all of Act 1, or at least most of it. I mean, you have to go into the deep roads with him. You have to. Like, he's locked into your party. He's like the entire point of the story in the deep roads. So how can you not be friends with Varric? I mean, what are you saying to Varric to intentionally piss him off? Okay, so I already bought everything from her. I figured I did. Place to get in then. Oh, well, that's, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the dog's job, of course. I mean, gotta, you know, look out for the family. Just saying. You know, just looking out. Taking care of, you know, the fam. Of course. Totally 100% had nothing to do with the delicious food that you didn't get to eat because now it hit the floor. Had nothing to do with that. No, it was just, I want to help clean. It's not that I want the food, I just want to help clean. Just letting y'all know. Totally innocent. I'm not saying I wouldn't have stolen that food had you not dropped it anyway, but now that you have dropped it, I have a legitimate claim to that food. Because if it hits the floor, it's mine. If it doesn't hit the floor, it's really still mine. If you're cooking it, it's mine. If you have it, it's mine. If I don't have it, it's still mine. And if you give it to me, it's mine. I'm pretty sure those are the rules. Am I wrong? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's it. Those are dog rules.
Welcome home, Monsieur.
Your hound is a mark of nobility in Ferelden,
Of
is
course.
he not? I have heard that gaining a Mabari's loyalty is considered the ultimate proof of character there.
That's kind of you to say. I think we make a good pair.
A dog cares nothing for worldly power. The Maker would like to see us learn from them.
That's a true story. That's a true story.
Don't let it go to your head.
May I say again how thankful I am you've allowed Sandor to remain? He seems very happy.
Okay, good. I have level 17 shit here. I got this badass sword, which will last for a while. In fact, I think this badass sword is going to last me through the rest of Act 2. I think I'm going to pick this up in Act 3 when this starts to bypass this. That's got critical chance. I'm going to put a critical chance rune in this. I'm going to put something else in this. I think I'll run with that. I think the sword looks stupid as shit, though. I think the sword looks stupid. And I hate stupid-looking weapons. But let's not get too far into that. Whatever. Just whatever. See this? That 21 crit damage, 15 physical damage. Then throw a speed rune in it and a crit chance rune in it. Fuck everything else. And just roll with it. The dogs of war. In respect for Puppy Bro. So the dog would approve of that. But I mean, this damage right here is good all the way through to Act 3. So we can just, it's a no-brainer. Just roll with it. And then, see, we've been rolling with 100 armor this time. The armor sets we've been getting dropped have been like 280, 302, 305, you know, some shit like that, right? So this is definitely an upgrade. All right, so now I got to figure out what I want to put in it. I think we can make most everything because we've kind of waited. Let's see, I've already got. I'll use one of these, and I don't know, I could probably use fucking 2 of these. And then at the end of Act 2, I just replace it with 2 of these, and just roll with it. That sounds good to me. All right, so yeah, we're gonna put this on. Put this on. That's got 3 rune slots. Dude, that is a sick ass mask. Thank God it's Hydra helmet though, because it's one of those stupid ass Orlesian looking Willy Foo masks that make you just not want to play the game anymore. You know, that type of shit. And I'm not saying all of this stuff right now. This is all level 1 stuff right here, really. So I'm going to make 1, 2 runes of fortune, 2 spirit runes, 3 spirit runes, and 2 fire runes. Maybe an armor rune. And a fire rune. Fortune, spirit, fire. Fortune, spirit, fire, and fortune. Okay. 3 fortune, 2 spirit, 2 fire. Works for me. Boots aren't going to give you much of a return. A little bit of a money bump. I mean, you could put an armor rune in this and make these boots actually like. Okay, you know what? That actually is not the worst idea. Why don't we just do a flat armor rune in this and bump these boots up to. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe like 120, 110. I don't know what armor to give him. We can see. All right, 1 armor rune, and then 1 of each. I don't have shit for gloves. We're gonna find new gloves. That's definitely gonna happen. But yeah, 1 fortune. This rune of fortune here is amazing. We can also look and see what else we need with our other companions too. Hold on a second. Plus 8? Damn, that's 16 electricity damage? Dude, that affects like everything except Canary. Canary are immune to it. We've done a lot of Act 2, but God, that just seems so gangster dealing with demons. Fuck it, just go all in on that shit. Bianca has cold, so maybe I don't know, it's not the worst thing. We just let Bianca ride just like all the way out. I think Bianca gets another, at least 1 more rune slot. Even if you don't use the red lyrium rune, I think Bianca gets 1 more rune slot. I could be wrong on that, but I think so. That's Fenris has got that. So don't need any of that shit. All right, so what are we dealing with? All right, spirit, and that's cool. That works. He doesn't have an extra rune slot yet. So I guess you'll just roll with that. It'll be kind of defenseless, if you will. Alright, so... not sure what to do with Meryl right now. I mean, I could give her something. Got Fenris, I can give him something. Yeah, I'm thinking like armor is the thing to give Fenris. Armor. I'm thinking that's the thing to give Meryl too later. I don't know. We'll deal with Meryl. So these are dead. So you don't have to get her anything right now. Won't be using her for a little while. Well, we got to go do the rest of the evil tomes, and then go deal with Zebenkek. Then after that, we can bring Meryl. So we pretty much stuck with Aveline for a little while longer, and it's been a good part of Act 2 actually, because Aveline's been rolling good. We got her doing damage, killing things, you know, that type of shit. All right. So let's get a count here. Anyway, so I don't have to deal with that. So I already got that. She's damn near invincible anyway. She's got that, and that's a lot. The spirit resistance for like a shield. That's like a lot. I mean, I wouldn't mind having her on, having it on her armor too. I mean, she got another rune slot. I might give her like fire. To be honest, I could get a spirit rune for Varric. I like him making us money. I like that. So 1 armor, 2 armor, 2 armor. 2 spirit, 2 fire, 2 fortune.
I can make it for...
I don't have any. Okay. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, 2. That's expensive. But it helps you, you know, do things like live and shit, so. Oh no! Well, that does give me the highest armor rating. I'm not gonna lie. No, that's not what I wanted.
I can make...
Fuck. My bad.
Welcome home, Messiah.
Not worried about that cutscene.
Everything's quiet here in the mansion.
Alright. Did that wrong. Alright, so it was 2. Still missing. I don't need defense. Runes of striking. Okay, so yeah. I meant to put the armor in the boots, right? Just to make the boots. I mean, the 2 attack speed and the +1 strength, like, I don't, that doesn't sound bad for, like, the rest of the game. Unless, like, the champion's boots just give you, like, stupid, ridiculous stats. +9, oh, that's 100. It's 100 base armor. I don't know, yeah, okay, maybe that's not the worst. Maybe that's not the best idea. Whatever. Alright, so we'll give him, that's 36. So that's nice. So his armor is 356, so that's going to be 380, 392. Okay, so that's a 10% upgrade. That's 10%. I mean, that's actually 10.02 something percent, but whatever. That works. I like this music in the background. Oh, I still gotta go pick up my shit. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, well, I got my companions taken care of. We're gonna hang on to the boots. Just go grab this shit. Okay, grab that. Grab those. That's it. It's tempted to throw frost in there too. 1 frost and 1, but yeah, that's kind of defeats the purpose. Dude, almost instead of the fire warding, like another armor rune, like wouldn't be like the worst thing here. Because it would put this at 144, probably somewhere between like 9 and maybe even 15, 16 points. Might have not have been the worst thing. Still, look at that crit chance. Look at that crit chance. Yeah, that's 16 right there. Like, this might be endgame shit right here. That magic resistance is nice. The strength, the health. God, I wish that was mana or stamina. I wish that was a stamina buff. Watch the Champions gear give us like a shit. I don't know, man. I'm hope the Champions gear gives us some kind of like crit chance or strength or mana stat on the gloves. Because we'll get a rune slot with it too. And these enemies drop more coin, that bullshit, I can replace that later. If I want to keep these for like the rest of the game type thing. Alright, so that's all set. I don't need anything for her right now. We'll get her stuff later. Aveline's still making us money while she's in the party. Varric's still, you know, pimping. Because pimping ain't easy. Or something. Never mind.
You like the shiny?
Still not the worst thing. Still got the staff. That's a decent amount of electric. And since we're only rolling with one mage in the lab, well, yeah, since we're only rolling with one mage, having one staff is cool. Beautiful. Well, we can listen to this again.
Your hound is a mark.
We can give our dog good vibes.
Is he not?
Sending our dog some feels. Love you,
I have
puppy
heard
bro.
that gaining a Mabari's loyalty is considered the ultimate proof of character there.
Dog with his slobber chops is foamy homie. Foamy homie. Oh, we might that might actually be a dog name. Here, let me write that down. Foamy homie. The foamy homie. That means your dog probably likes beer too, which is even better. I've never met a dog that didn't like beer. I really have never met a dog that didn't like beer.
That's kind of you to say. I think we make a good pair.
A dog cares nothing for worldly power. The Maker would like to see us learn from them.
Don't let it go to your head.
Slobber smacky chops. Just saying. I hate this sword. I mean, it's amazing, but I hate it. Well, your sword is amazing, but you hate it. Yeah, actually, yes. My sword is amazing, but I hate it. Alright, so... yeah, we can do this real quick. And this is where you do not want spirit, because everything here is immune to spirit. Like, shades are immune to spirit, and desire demons are immune to spirit. And that's literally all you fight here. So, alright. People might like some stupid shit like this, and like, I don't know. What was that? What's this last Souls game that they're just trying to milk for all it's worth, and it's not really worth a lot? Oh, whatever that shit's called. I don't know. The last big Souls game. Who really actually cares? Except people playing it, I guess.
Now you fall! Get back! Go down! I'll deal with it. Now you fall!
used, I guess.
Nothing to worry about.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close. He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
Oh no, I killed that one.
I killed Gascard.
No, I killed that one.
Then who sent the creature? Whoever did this is a dangerous apostate that Meredith will want found. I will see to it personally.
Imagine that.
My guardsman will find Alessa, the woman who was with Gascard. She might still be in danger.
Thank you for your help in this matter. If you learn anything more, please come to me.
$13.94. I don't know if that's how much you're supposed to get, or if we got cheated out of an ambush because we killed everything too fast. Because $13.94 maybe should be like $1,800, $2,000. Remaking Gothic? Oh, I thought the Gothic remaster was like already a thing, and it was just like a graphical upgrade, but they like really didn't do anything with like the gameplay or mechanics or anything. Like, wasn't that already a thing? Or is there like a complete absolute remake from like the ground up of the series type thing to resell as like a series or something? I don't know. I think I played Gothic 2. I played one that was like kind of open world-ish. I don't know if they're all open world-ish. I think like one of them was isometric, wasn't it? I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I don't really know much about it. I played one and I kind of enjoyed it, but it was like really, really dated. It was even dated when it came out. Like it was like a poor man's wannabe like Oblivion type game or something. Risen was like that. If you ever played the original Risen was a really poor man's Oblivion. You might say Morrowind, but I think it really leaned. They were trying to like do an Oblivion thing without any copyright issues, right? And they just were really bad at it because, like, I mean, but I don't know. Like the combat was more like Morrowind, and graphics were more like Morrowind, but the game's progression, the crafting system, and the friggin' magic and cooking and like all this shit, like it was super legit. There was nothing visual to go along with it. Like it was really one of those RPG video games that you really had to like play with your imagination, which isn't a bad thing. I would take that over pretty much anything coming out today. But like a Gothic, like if you tell me you're pretty much gonna do anything on the Unreal Engine and you're gonna revolutionize the gameplay. In other words, not just the visuals, but the visuals include like the animations, the combat, the responsiveness, the fun factor. If you cut somebody in half, you literally see, their torso fly one direction and their legs fly the other, that type of shit. With some real Unreal graphics quality shit. Hardware can handle it now. There's no excuse for not doing it. And the engine's easy to use, so there's really no excuse. So, I'd be down. Especially considered I think that there was at least 3, right? I don't know, they go into like 4 and 5. I don't know, Gothic, then Gothic 2, and pretty sure there was a Gothic 3. I'm almost 90% sure I did not play that. Pretty sure I played Gothic 2 though, and this was a long time ago. So forgive me for not remembering completely. But it's not at the top of my A list, so yeah, I don't really give it a whole lot of thought. But anything old school that's remastered properly is worth a dive. And Oblivion Remastered proved that. And if/when we get the Fallout 3 remaster, I'm still got a real sneaky suspicion that it's not just going to be a Fallout 3 remaster. I just kind of think that if they got any finger on any pulse of any gamer anywhere that's a Fallout 3 fan, they do a Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, because Fallout New Vegas was not a sequel. It was a side shoot. Fallout New Vegas was like a really big DLC for Fallout 3. And a lot of people liked it better, and there was a lot of things to like about it better. Right? I think Fallout 3 had all the immersion. I think Fallout New Vegas had all the gameplay. I mean, even some of the questing was funner, because I think there was a bit more of it. Because they had to make up for their lack of game world, if you will. Which is one thing Fallout 3 had in spades. You walk around that shit, that's the post-nuclear shit. Especially when you're underground in those fucking subways, that was the shit. There's nothing in Fallout New Vegas to even come close to that. As far as immersion is concerned. Like, the Pit Boys sometimes would rescue you down there in the tunnels when you're getting attacked by who knows what the fuck, right? That first experience, like, that, I'm trying to compare it to something else in video games, and not a lot of video games can offer something of that quality. I'm just saying. And just running across all these, what would you say, iconic things that just keep popping up throughout the entire game. It was crazily well done in that regard. Fallout New Vegas didn't have any of that energy. But what Fallout 3 lacked, Fallout New Vegas actually made up for, and they said, well, we can show you how to actually aim down the sights, but they used the Fallout 3 engine to do it, so the gunplay was pretty sus regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you put all that shit into the Unreal Engine and let it do its magic, and then you patch that shit up and make it fun to play, and give us some animations and sprinting and, you know, some actual shit worth looking at while we're doing it, with some graphics that are just 1,000 times better just natively because the Unreal Engine just does it for you. You know, that's some lazy ass shit at that point. It's like you got no excuse to not come up with a good remaster at that point, because the Unreal Engine will literally do 90% of your work for you. So, you know, that type of stuff, yeah, I'm down. So you take any old school RPG that, if an RPG had a sequel, then the original... Okay, no, see, this isn't a true statement. If an RPG has a sequel, it might just be stubbornly insisting that your original was actually worth a shit, like Outer Worlds. Why does Outer Worlds have a sequel? Who the fuck played the original? And if you did, I haven't heard you talk about it. And if you're the one out of a billion that actually liked it, or found something worth playing for more than a couple hours, and then just like, well, they took my money again, then you know what? I still don't care about your opinion. Because I promise, there's not a single thing I've seen about it that would make me play it for even 30 seconds. Even if you gave it to me for free, I still would not play it. I just wouldn't. I mean, I blame that shit for shit like Nuka World in Fallout 4 that already wasn't even a fucking Bethesda RPG. And then it just gets worse from there. Fucking paddle balls, go fuck yourself. I don't care. I do not care. And nothing is relevant in that DLC in the main game. You know, like Raider settlements and shit like that. And they kind of tried to do it, and that just made it fucking worse. Meaning they should have never done it in the first place. You know, that type of stuff. Right? So, seriously. You take something old school like that and you keep it pure, and you bring all the shit to life that you couldn't do in the first place, which means that you either have somebody with a finger on the pulse of what they meant to do in the first place, because those people aren't around anymore. Maybe they passed away. Maybe they've moved on. Maybe they've retired or whatever. Right? So, I mean, it's what you do with it. That would be my thoughts on that. It's what you do with it at this point. Because the only thing worth having is the shit that was, because the shit that is now is literally shit. All of it. The best games you're playing are reimaginings or remasters of the shit that I'm still playing to this day. I don't really want a Dragon Age 2 remaster because I think it's fucking damn near pure as it is. Now, if you gave me a remaster that had more time to remaster it than the original developers had to fucking develop it in the first place, to work out any bugs and kinks and keep it pure, keep the same vision, and put this shit on an Unreal Engine to where it works even faster, and it's more brutal, oh, okay, I'm down with that. Would I trust anybody to do that? Not if BioWare or EA is hiring them. I wouldn't trust them to do any of that. I can't believe Bethesda was so humble to pass that shit off to a French company of all things, a French development studio, to actually do the right thing. And those people did the right thing, I think, in every sense of the word. They at least tried to. They got it right. They got it right. And for what it's worth, most people playing that remaster already have thousands of hours in Oblivion, and they didn't really change much. Which some corporate person would say, you need to change it so we get more revenue and more players playing it and playing it continually. Honestly, as long as you got the game in the first place, you got your money back. Some players are still playing it to this day. Some players put 100 more hours into it just to see Cyrodiil, how it was supposed to look in the first place, or how it could have looked in the first place had they had that technology. You know, that was worth the price of admission for most Oblivion players. And then the little tweaks that they gave it was 100% worth it. It actually made it fresh again. I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to go finish it. I'm going to go 100% that thing just out of respect for what they did with it. There was some glitches and bugs and stuff that were frustrating, but I mean, goddamn, what fucking, I mean, even the Unreal Engine can't cure Bethesda games of Bethesda AIDS. Nothing can. I mean, unless you're Michael Magic Johnson. Other than that, no, you're not going to cure. You're not going to cure it of AIDS. If you know, you know what I just said. Yeah, it's fucking stupid, isn't it? I mean, do you like it? If you like it, cool, I get it. If you like it, you're either going to like it or hate it. I can't stand this sword. But it's got the best stats, so in this case, stats over looks, I guess. Let's see, so we gotta go report this shit back? I don't really remember. Did we ever go out here? I know we did all that shit, so let me go. Let's see. There's supposed to be a thing there, and this is supposed to be glowing. Yeah, we've been here. All right, cool. I don't think this sword belongs anywhere. Maybe this should be the Elven Greatsword model. This looks like 3 different things that don't even belong together. That's just so... I hate it. Yeah, maybe the game is fun, but this sword sucks. Sucks. It sucks all the things. All the things, like all of them, like every single one of them. I mean, like, bar none. No, it sucks every single one of them. You know, all the things that I'm talking about too, right? Yeah, it sucks all of them. Now, it doesn't even look like a sword. It looks like, okay, let's see. It looks like something on a Swiss Army knife, and then some bullshit that doesn't even make sense attached to a tree root? Or what the fuck that's supposed to... Whoever designed the sword should not ever work in video games ever again. Just ever. In my opinion. Ever.
My experience, all Dalish women are crazy.
Shut up, Anders, bitch.
A storm is coming. I can smell it.
I don't think I ever came back and got my extra gold piece from what's his face. Yeah, dude, fuck, smoking pipe, a root in Kingdoms of Amalur, something that shoots something at you in the woods in Dark Souls. What the fuck is that? Just, you know, something sticking up out of the ground that just shoots some fucking darts at you and has like little, you know, feely Venus flytrap things or some weird fuck. What the? It doesn't belong on a weapon. It's just fucking stupid, and it's gold too, so it just makes it more elfy and pimp culture. I don't have no use for it. I don't have hubcaps with wired spokes that go out 34 inches on either side of my car. Why the fuck would I want a sword that looks like this? Anyway. Shit, I didn't even buy this, did I? Increases health. Okay, I'll take that. Not sure why I didn't buy that the first time, or else I haven't been to the merchant here yet. That's possible. I may have just ran up the friggin' hill to go get XP or some shit. Even though I'm not even sure I even did that. Okay, well, that would kind of be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, god damn it, I can't even afford it now. What a bitch. Let's see, what do we got here? Spirit. I don't know.
Dalish crafting is second.
I gotta work up a shit ton of money just to get that. God damn it. So, what did we come here for? Because yeah, that's the gauntlet. It's kind of what I'm here for. Trumpet, the trumpet handle on the fucking Swiss Army knife sword. As stupid as that. Fucking ridiculous, really. Oh, this is the, I was about to say. Yeah, that's in Act 3. In Act 2, this is the Vartaral quest. The Vartaral can be a fun fight, but it can be, like, super, super janky, too. So there's that. We'll go do that just whenever. I'm gonna go run up the hill and see if we can just do this, because there's a bunch of assassins. Maybe some XP, but I don't think we're not gonna get enough. Yeah, we're not getting enough XP here to buy that skill tome. And that skill tome is for me. So, before I went and fucked off all that other money, maybe I should have thought about this. Probably, if there's an Orichalcum up here anywhere, we can at least make a critical rune. That might not be the worst thing to throw on this weapon here instead of that electricity rune that I threw on, which is still like a complete waste of money. Yeah, this is an assassin.
It's too far. There! How about you?
I don't think I got any XP for that. And if I did, it didn't show it. Doesn't mean I didn't get it, but I didn't see, like, I don't know, that should have been, I don't know, 350, 500, 800, something like that. Whatever. I gotta pee. I'm back. this curvy style blade, if you put this on like a workman's knife, one that could like open bottle caps and like, you know, spin wire and strip the what do you call it, insulation off of wire or something, that's what that looks like. Something you could open bottle caps with, spin wire or wires with, you know, not a fucking great sword that you kill demons with. I'm not slaying a dragon with this. I am fixing a burned out fuse in my house or my car with this shit. Yeah, this is not a boss fucking weapon right here. Just saying. Am I wrong? I mean, I am killing bosses with it. It just doesn't look like I don't know, this willy foo-foo looking shit, I can't stand it. Whatever. It's all good. Y'all want to fucking do anything in the fight? You know, just, I don't know, maybe, like, use your fucking weapon or whatever, or, you know, fucking just anything? Just maybe? Or we got this. I got to fucking solo. I have to solo Acts 2 and 3 in Dragon Age because you just want to stand there. Anders wants to look at a dick carved in the wall by somebody putting some, you know, friggin' vandalism and shit up. And then Varric is enhanced by the pretty fire because it reminds him of home in the deep roads or something, and we just gotta just solo the shit. Me and Aveline. No backup, no nothing. Awesome. Effing fantastic. Here's the last orc Halcyon that we need. We can make some critical runes now, so that's a good thing. Cool thing is Anders' electricity damage went way up. We don't even have a staff to like, oh, well, there's the last 2 orc houses we need. So we can make all that shit too. You see it? You see the bottle cap opener? And you can't unsee it now, right? I just spoiled the sword for you for life. Just now, it's like, I can't even take this shit seriously. And like, what is the, what do you call it? The hilt? What even is that? Hold on. Look, okay, let's look at the hilt. There's the hand. There's the pommel that looks like, I don't know, something painted by an Indian that you would find under your sink in your bathroom. Okay, and then let's look at the handle. The handle looks like I don't know, a pickle that's had its bumps shaved off, and then the hilt looks like a ninja star that somebody broke in half and then tried to weld together backwards, which makes no sense. And then the handle looks like a bottle cap opening toolman's knife that you would find on a small pocket tool that might be like a blade, and you know, some shit you can do with wires, and possibly open some bottle caps, and maybe even, I don't know, grip a fishing line if you were, you know, like, you know, if it was like a Swiss Army knife or something. So, what the fuck is this? Exactly. Like I said, I hate this sword. They sold it to us in DLC too. Yeah, the ninja star broke in half and then was welded together backwards. Yeah, yeah, that's what happened. Mighty offense potion. You know, I don't ever use that either. You know, that buff's like, I think it's all your melee damage. I don't think it does shit to you if you're a mage. I don't know, maybe it actually does something if you're a mage. It might actually do something for you if you're a mage. That's possible. Okay, this is where your shit can go backwards, though. It seems like we're destroying shit in like 10 seconds, or even like 3 seconds. But These assassins here are no joke, and they're accompanied by an arcane horror after the Blood Mage. Although all this Rune of Fortune shit we have here can get one of these assholes to actually drop some sovereigns. We never got a sovereign drop in the game either. There's like 4 or 5 of them in Act 1. And then, I guess the Deep Roads is Act 1 too, so there's like at least 2 or 3 in the Deep Roads too. So that's like maybe 6, 7, 8 possible sovereign drops. We didn't get any of them. We didn't get a single one in this playthrough. I got a bunch of them playing a mage, and I got a bunch of them playing a rogue. I mean, they say it's luck, I guess. RNG or whatever. But anyway, so an assassin's going to show up here, and they can take out your entire party before you even get a chance to do anything about it. So, yeah. I guess I dropped. Alright, now. Like that.
This is my favorite part. Out of range. Take this. One less to worry about.
Where's the assassin? Come on, just don't one-shot me. Don't one-shot me, bitch. Now we gotta go kill this asshole. Who's gonna start trolling us? Well, the game just threw everything at us. Thank God tactics prevailed, because the game just threw every single thing it had at us. That's about as cheaty as it can possibly get. That was as cheaty as it could possibly be. And we still did it. Okay, so I like that, because it just played out. Tactics actually prevailed. I don't know how. Okay, so Varric got cheated because he suffered 2 injuries instead of 1. He only got knocked out once, but if you get knocked out over time with the backwards compatible, it'll like generate more frames, and it'll give you like 2, maybe even 3 injuries for 1. As you recover, you die again, and then you recover again because the frames overlap themselves. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up actually. See, that could possibly be like 6 sovereigns. We got 30 silver. We got completely shit on. Again. But tactics won. Everybody did their job, so I'm not complaining. The game's still working the way it's supposed to, sort of. I guess that was still cheaty as fuck. All right, let's get rid of the buffs. You want your mage buffs to be on all your party members all the time. If somebody gets knocked out, if you're playing a mage, then you got to turn your shit off, and if you probably got Anders with you or whatever. Bethany dies if you play a mage. That's why I'm starting to just hate mages. I've always hated mages. No, I didn't just start hating mages. I've always hated mages. That's definitely a true story. Always hated mages. Look at that stupid fucking helmet. Isn't that the gayest bullshit you ever saw in your life? Anyway. So that's 32, but it's just that. I mean, I could probably get that to Fenris if I have to pick up Fenris later. I'm gonna give this to Fenris, and then I'm gonna take over, because I don't need Fenris until Act 3. So I will give this to Fenris, and this will be some gangster shit going forward if I ever need Fenris, which I only probably pick him up one more time in Act 3. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So we can just, yeah. It's some French shit. It's just Orlesian fucking French passed down from like Babylon looking stupid bullshit. That's just, it's so stupid looking. It's that bad. True story. Anyway. So we got this. Cool. Don't need that, I guess. Cool. You know what? I'm not going to excuse what they were thinking. Whatever they were thinking, it's just bad thinking. That's all I'm going to say. It's just bad thinking. They don't deserve an excuse made for them. They don't deserve like, what were they thinking? Oh, they can't be that bad, can they? Oh yeah, actually they can be that bad. They're obviously that bad. Look at this stupid shit. What the fuck is that? Look at this sword. Worse it gets, the worse it gets. Just saying. Oh, I got more. Never mind. Let's say I got more from some stupid little baby dragon than.
Out of range.
Well, that was training for the next.
Yeah, I got 3 dragonlings. Gave me more than the fucking blood mage boss on the top of Sundermount. And the arcane horror elite boss combined. Yeah, imagine that. That's fair, right? And I got 75,000 fortune runes equipped in our armor and shit. Stupid. I just gotta back off. Just taking it shit like a champ. Evelyn gives no fucks. Evelyn gives 0 fucks. Take your fire breath and stick it back up your ass and see if you can breathe it again and see if I care the second time. Oh, I didn't care the third time. Let me just shove that back up. Never mind. She was so gangster. Evelyn's like, I don't give a fuck about whatever that is. I don't care. I do not care. Oh man, that was awesome. All right, that's how that's supposed to look. Anyway, even with this stupid, this sword is not how this is supposed to look, but that's kind of how that's supposed to look. Anyway, just saying. The fucking stupid helmet. God damn it. You know what? Just give me the champion's armor so I can just get rid of that when I go to my menu. I'll just take any. I don't care. I don't want to look at that ever again. It's just the stupidest looking shit in the history of ever. Who the fuck thought that was a good... Like, how do you even think that's a good idea? That makes no sense. To anybody. You're like, well, I like it. Oh, if you like it, cool. We obviously have... I mean, some people like pickled beets. I don't. Some people like pork. I think it smells like fucking piss in a hot summer fucking gas station bathroom on the fucking beach that hasn't been cleaned since the gas station was built. That's what I think pork smells like when it's cooking. And if you leave it out on the summer sidewalk, it will eat itself. It's so full of fucking poison and bacteria. I don't eat that. If you eat that and you think that's a good idea, I will never agree with you. Ever. About anything. Probably ever. Maybe about some things, but not that. So, anyway. But bacon. Bacon is the most poisonous part of a pig. You have to fucking destroy it with fire to keep it from killing you. That's a true story. Don't have to agree with it. It's still the truth. Sorry. Who could I give that to? I mean, you'd say probably Isabella. Maybe. I could give it to Isabella, I guess. I'm gonna sell it, though. I'm definitely gonna sell it. I got my Willy Foo-Foo hat and my Willy Foo-Foo sword that have amazing stats, but they look so fucking bad they make the game embarrassing to play. Gotta love it, I guess. At least Puppy Bro isn't freezing every time we get in a fight. So here's a Revenant and an Arcane Horror, and one of them will not drop anything. Oh, fucking fuck yourself. Oh yeah? Oh, you're gonna pay for that, bitch. You're gonna, oh, you're so gonna pay for that. Dude, what the fuck, Fair? Dude, what the fuck? Your 1970s fucking porn fatigue. What the fuck did that have to do with this? Okay, that's some weird shit. That is some weird BioWare shit right there. I don't even know what that... That was Varric. Varric just fucking freaking the fuck out and doing... Never mind. I don't know, man. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. And it served no purpose whatsoever except to just be embarrassing, I guess? Not sure what was the point of that. Big ass fucking spider. I know the bitch in the deep roads, that's the one that two-shot you. Compared to that spider, this spider wasn't shit. That was Varric doing... Got caught in the middle of a fight doing a voiceover for a 1970s porn film. I guess. I'm not really sure what that was. Yeah, hyperventilating because he got overly excited on a 1970s fucking porn shoot. Everybody was hairy and Varric just lost his shit. I guess. I'm not really sure. Still need like 21 sovereigns. I can't buy anything here. All I can do is just go kill things. Which, I mean, is cool, I guess, but whatever. Alright, we got enough of this. Oh, well, if I can't make it through with that, then I don't need to be playing. If I can't make it through with that, I don't need to be playing. That is a true story. So that's... Right. Just electric for everything. Just go with it. This is like... This is... I think this and Zebenkek are basically the same thing. Zebenkek is like the same thing, just in a smaller, more focused area. It kind of works out the same. know, this kind of tells the story.
Go down! Get back!
The cool thing is the golems are actually weak to electric. Well, they're not weak. Well, I mean, they can take damage from electric. They might actually even be weak to it, kind of like a demon. But it makes sense because the souls that are bound to them, to golems, are actually done with blood magic. The Anvil of the Void is actually a blood magic tool that sacrifices a soul and binds it to a stone construct. The life of a golem is actually a dwarven soul bound to that construct. That's why some of them go mad. Just saying. It's a little, what'd you say? A little bit of lore crafting for you.
How about you? There! Get back!
I think it's going fast enough. We got a Revenant coming up.
Get back! You are not enough. One less to worry about. You
Oh,
will fall. Take this.
Dude, that was a lot of force. We just staggered a Revenant. We just staggered him. You see him? He just.
Go down!
That was a bow down. That was a bow down from a Revenant. Dude, they have like the highest. I think their armor rating is basically a dragon. You know how hard it is to stagger a dragon? Yeah, that's that type of shit. We knocked that bitch back. Me and Aveline doing work, doing shit since 2011. Me and Aveline doing shit. So take some selfies here with the fucking Revenant that we staggered, and you know the Golem rescuing some poor condemned dwarven soul from their stone construct prison, their spiritual dwarven prison, bound in the stone. Get it? Bound in the stone. That's what golems are. Okay, this one's literally the same thing, to be honest. That's physical force.
It's too far. That's right, you heard me.
Come on. Stay out of range.
Here, come on.
Oh yeah, oh, that's right. They're throwing some fucking rage demons.
Lights out.
Get wrecked, ho. Okay, so if that rage demon spawns while you're still killing the Revenant, the rage demon can start doing the assassin moves. That's what a rage demon is. It's a demon assassin. So the same thing like the Templar assassins and Carta assassins and just assassins in the game. The Templar ones seem to be the most quick and the most nasty, but the demon assassins are the rage demons. When they do the little spin move, they disappear and they become invincible. Even if you hit them 8 times, they still become invincible. So you waste all their shit. You waste all your shit on them, and then they spawn up behind you and they do this massive amount of damage. It's the exact same thing as an assassin coming out of invisibility and backstabbing you. It's a different animation, but it's the exact same thing. Just understand that's what rage demons are. That's what makes fucking Zebenkek so brutal, because she has like 6 of them, and a Revenant, and a fucking elite boss level, like High Dragon level Desire Demon, which is Zebenkek herself. So, yeah. And the Revenant is weak to spirit, but Zebenkek is immune to it. So if you're like, I'm going to go in here and wreck everything, no, Zebenkek comes first, and she tanks everything. And these rage demons are doing this shit. And once you kill one rage demon, the next 2 spawn, and the Revenant spawns along with Zebenkek. And as soon as you kill Zebenkek, the next Revenant spawns. And as soon as you kill one of the Rage Demons, the other two spawn. So you got to try to carefully... the Rage Demons are probably the biggest threat. The Rage Demons and the Revenant are the biggest threat in that fight. And if you can kill everything super, super, super fast, then you don't have a problem. If the game's not working right and you can't kill anything at all, you're dead. Every single time. If you've ever seen me rage, it's on Zebenkek when backwards compatibility makes the game unplayable. That's when you've seen me rage. Probably harder than any other time ever in video gaming ever. Over the last 10 plus years of streaming and, playing, games publicly. Wait, Dom just said, okay, well, fuck this. Okay, I thought I could hit hard. You're hitting harder than me with that Willy Foo-Foo sword? I'd hate to see what it's like if you had a real weapon. Okay, fuck it. That's what the call said. Okay, fuck it. I quit. I quit. That's literally what just happened. Okay, just fuck it. I can't even hit that hard. He's got fists as big as you, and you're hitting him with a Willy Foo-Foo elven fucking Swiss Army knife sword that just looks... The sword looks so ridiculous, you dazzle them with stupidity, and Willy Foo-Foo, and they just quit. That's why the sword has amazing stats. That's got to be the reason. God, I'm embarrassed actually playing with the sword. I wonder if there's like another DLC weapon that maybe... I don't even care if it's not as good, it just looks better than this. You know, at this level type thing. Just saying. Okay, we're just gonna roll in here and just see if we can do the gauntlet just as it is. I do think this door down here, though, and Varric has the skills to open it, I think it's worth some XP. But I think you have to pretty much no pause it. If you like pause and get like, so we got to come back into the big room. But I would like to see us get the extra XP bonus from this door, because I think the door's worth like 500. It might only be like 250 or I don't know, something, but it could be one of those 500 doors. But you have to have, you can't unlock it unless you have 50 cunning. So it's not even like master lock. It's like superb, uber fucking boss level master lock or some stupid shit like that. Whatever. I think it's as soon as this spawns, I just don't want everybody else to die. We'll try it a couple times just to see if we can unlock the door and finish the spawn. But we got to finish the spawn in the big room. You can't just kite everybody down the stairs. I mean, we can kite everybody down the stairs, but if you get a low, I think we can kill everything fast enough, to be honest. I really actually think we can. I think Aveline's almost invincible at this point, so I think I built her really, really, really well.
I love doing that.
I saw the XP move. Alright, I saw the XP move when we unlocked the lock. I don't know what it was worth, but it was worth something. Got him staggered.
Need to get closer.
Oh, Anders killed itself. Okay, so yeah, see that's the problem. If you want to get the damn lock, you just fucking get wrecked. You just get wrecked. I mean, fuck it. I don't know what a few XP is actually going to do for us or whatever, right? And we get instant fucking invincibility. He's got instant invincibility again. At least he's fucking dead.
Let's finish this. Now you fall.
Keep the mage up. That's the problem. He's like your support. Gotta keep him up. So I think we're killing him too fast, which is good. We'll get a break. And then yeah, we actually got a break.
Out of range.
That's a one shot.
It's too far. That's enough.
I'm gonna go try to unlock this door real quick. We're ahead of the game right now.
Easy as pie.
Dude, did we get the lock? That was a no pause. Dude, we're actually waiting for spawns. This is how well this is how the game's supposed to play. Aveline's actually doing work on this bitch. Aveline's okay. That's how and we actually got the door open too. It didn't show me what XP we got, but I think it was worth it. That's the gauntlet. I think we can do Zebenkek in the small room if she's not cheating. If. Got a bunch of heals back, too. So we actually gained heals. We actually killed that shit so fast, we actually gained a heal. Now, actually, this evil tome right here can be almost as hard as this gauntlet. It worked. I was just trying to get the door in there, too, while still... I mean, like, dude, if we're killing everything before the time is up, like, there's a background clock going. And if you don't kill everything fast enough on the first wave, the second wave stacks on top of it. And, man, if you got an enemy from the first wave while you're trying to do the third wave, you're getting wiped. You are literally dying. You're not going to be able to do anything about it. It is what it is. That's just how this fight goes. Zebenkek is basically the same, but it's in a room that's only like from here to here to like here to here. And it's essentially the same enemies. There's no arcane horror, but there's like 4 more rage demons. And those are the ones that fuck you up because those are the assassins. That's what kills you. Anyway, so there you have it. This is another Revenant, I think.
Nothing to worry about.
Is that all you got?
Can we get a stone fist?
You are not enough.
I win. This is nice. This is really actually nice. This is, yeah, seriously. This is seriously nice for me. Right? This kind of validates. It's like, I mean, you're like, oh man, we're gonna own this shit, and then you don't, and then it's like you just get fucking wrecked, just 24/7. And it's like, okay, well, apparently I can't own anything. Anyway. Alright, so I need like 21. Yeah, 21 sovereigns. I mean, we can make a little money here, but not really. So like those aren't the worst boots ever either. I'm probably changing out my boots eventually. Alright, so let's sell some shit that we didn't use. Make at least a little money, right? Yeah. And then what he's got for sale is this. So let's look at it. That's crit chance, crit damage, immunity to knockback. That's good for a two-hander that I'm playing, just simply because I'm not probably picking any of those skills. You got to put like 3 or 4 points into a particular tree. Dude, that's garbage, bro. That costs way too much for what it... That's stupid. Plus 11 stamina, though, is amazing. Anyway, so like that's kind of huge. So, I mean, I would like to come back for this ring. Problem is, that's a lot of money. I want to get my other skill point. That's going to take like 8 sovereigns. And then I got to come up with 85 sovereigns throughout Act 2, which probably means we need to go to DLC. Go to do, like, you know, Corypheus's bullshit. Something like that. Then I'd have to come back here and go there. But, okay, that's cool. I mean, at least I got a fucking shopping list. Right? Let's go thrifting. The stupid fucking sword. Just saying. Stupid sword. So I guess we could just go do Zebenkek. We'll just go do it. Let's just go, just do it. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Aveline's doing so much work, it's stupid. This is like the... There's 2 herbalist tasks here? Hold on a second. There's 2 herbalist tasks here? I know there's 1. How is there two? Hold on a second. I think I'm missing something. There's two herbalist tasks here. Is there something to...
I have an old man's troubles.
Seriously? Yeah. That was literally the other one. Okay, now I just have one. It's the Vartarel, and that's going to be Meryl, but we can get Meryl into the party after we do Sebenkek. And cool. Anders has a fucking lightning staff, and we haven't leveled yet, so we should be just as strong there as we are here. True story. Let's just go do it. I mean, if we get wrecked one time, that can happen. We haven't been wiped yet. And we're basically 3/4 of the way through Act 2. And we haven't been wiped yet. Not once. I know we haven't. So, that's cool. Just got to do this right. Yeah, see these?
Piece of cake.
That's 250 right there. I think that door was at least 250. But I think it might have been like 500. Yeah, just quit, bro. Yeah, you should probably just stop. And just don't do that ever again. Whatever that was, just don't. All right, there's half a sovereign. We might actually get our sovereigns here. We could actually get the rest of our sovereigns for that skill point. I think we can. It's possible. We just got to get lucky on the loot drops after we kill Zebenkek. And her staff, which we don't need, I think it's an amazing fire staff. It's gangster as shit. Like it's like 41 damage with blood magic and extra fire damage. It's a fire staff. But there's like no use for it pretty much throughout the rest of the game. I mean, maybe once or twice, right? But who, like seriously, why do I need like 5 extra points of damage when I can just fucking kill you? You're a bad guy. You need to die. Die. Right?
We're good to go.
Nice.
Is that all you got? Out of range.
You'll have to be faster than that. Bianca, baby, introduce yourself.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Now that's just food. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
We want all these traps. Thing, bro.
Better luck in the next life.
Yeah, go F yourself. I want these traps. Fucking Hawk. Hawk just automatic. See, I've got tactics set on Hawk. Just auto summon Puppy Bro. If Puppy Bro gets knocked out, oh, he'll be back. True story. He'll be back.
Watch where you step. Piece of cake.
You'll have to be faster than that.
There's one more trap section.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noise.
Dude, how much is that in traps? Like, I don't know, 1,500? Something like that? That's a lot of XP in traps. That's why yeah, and there's one more door up here too, I think. No, I actually think that's it. But how do you get through a door when you got Varric, bro, handling that shit like this? Kind of like that. Alright, so this is it. That's a lot of traps. Whether they do damage or not, I mean, anytime you trigger a trap without disarming it, that's a lot of XP. Honestly, what we get for Zebenkek is what we got for all that shit leading up to Zebenkek. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna try to do this in the small room. This is why I say the small room right here. This is the small room. Like I say, it's like half the size of the gauntlet with just as much shit. Actually harder shit. So, right? Are we good? Can we do this the first time? Man, if we can do this the first time, would y'all mind if I did a victory lap? I'll literally run outside my trailer, run around, and then just run back in. I'll just go do a victory lap. Like Vegas Matt hitting a grand or something. I don't know, maybe that's a bad comparison, but whatever. But we'll take the deal here and we'll get some attribute points, which we'll spend later. We just need to kill everything, really. Read the book. The words change before your eyes. Fleeting sentences offer tantalizing secrets. Book offers power in exchange for a promise to leave it alone afterwards. This is the one time where you get 2 attribute points. If you read the book before this never happens. You can't actually be here. And it just offers you like an attribute point. Now you get 2. This is its last ditch effort. If you don't take the deal, I'm actually not sure what happens. But I always take the deal because I want to kill Zebenkek and, you know, get that XP and that sexy loot and that fucking staff that's worth like 2.5 sovereigns. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's going down. Oh, it's going down. You feel stronger, and Zebenkek tries to kill you because you took the deal, because that's what the devil does. The devil never really honors a deal. Oh, this isn't good. Well, she's dead. That's not good. Now it's really going down. No, now it's like really going down.
Let's finish this. There.
Fuck. Oh, man, I fucking killed Anders. Oh, well, I mean, that's a good thing, but whatever. I don't know, I mean, maybe. Alan's just fucking doing work. God damn it. But we don't have any haste. We don't have any haste. I don't know if we can finish this or not. We fucked this. I fucked this up. Oh, I'm out of fucking heals too. No, I fucked it up. I fucked that up. That's my fault. That was my fault. We would have got wiped. That's definitely the first wipe. I would have definitely got wiped there. I killed Anders. Because Anders ran in. Anders, oh, you triggered an attack that can kill me? I'm going to jump in front of you to make sure that we all die because I'm a fucking woke ass fucking demon crap liberal fucking blood mage. So I'm going to make sure we all die here. So somebody will write a story about me because my life is so fucking pathetic that I'm a fucking tranny child molester that has all these good ideas in a fucking degree that my parents paid for from a college that taught me that Satan is good and Jesus is evil and oh, yeah. That's exactly what the fuck just happened. Anyway, that's frustrating. Bullshit. What time is it? I gotta go to bed here pretty soon, so let's make this a little bit better. Let's make this a little bit better. Who reads this slow? I guess this game was developed by the Leering Center. The Leering Center. This game was developed by the Leering Center. Had to be. That motherfucker took no damage. Oh, Barrett died instantly? Barrett got one-shotted by something. So fucking tanky, man. Okay, that's it, but I'm not accepting that. That is not a win. That is not a win. So I'm just gonna go ahead and load this again. That is not a win. Yeah, I won. I won in the small room. I got all this shit. That is not a win. That is the most garbage fucking shit. I'm gonna go ahead and load this. And then I'm gonna exit out. And I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a day. That was not a win. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave right now. And then if I reload the game will actually work right. Because there's no way that we're killing things that fast, and it should. Nobody should be injured. We probably shouldn't even use like even 2 health potions, and we should run that shit over just like we did the gauntlet. What I'm guessing is the game is fucking cheating, and so it needs to be reset. That's what I believe. So yeah, that's actual fucking dog shit. That's complete fucking garbage. All right, so yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I'm gonna go try to find something to eat. I'll see if the Green Bay Packers signed an undrafted free agent, even though I fucking hate the NFL at this point. I think the NFL is basically Joe Biden and fucking Cain, who murdered Abel, and the same people who murdered Jesus. I'm pretty sure the NFL and fucking George Soros and all those people are from the same bloodline, but whatever. I'll just go see what my team did. because they're fucking oblivious to the facts that control them. Whatever. Anyway. All right, good night, guys. Yeah, I'm calling it. Like, I'm literally calling it. That was not a win. I mean, we beat it in the small room, but that's not a win. We got our entire party knocked out. We used up everything we had. We just barely fucking got by. We could fucking two-shot anything. Nah, man, that doesn't work for me. So we're just going to reset the game, and we'll come back to it tomorrow and see what happens. All right, good night, everybody. And if I don't see you, let's see, it's Thursday, right? So Thursday is the new Friday. So some people's weekend will be starting, like, right now. All right? So, yeah, you guys have a good one. Yep, there you go. All right, and you too. And have a good rest of your week at work or school and or both or whatever it is that you're doing. Or just playing games. Cool.